it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got this do it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To win it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Work it for get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes it up. Hey, what's up? Hey, trip, nasty.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, May. Finds a man, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, now, here.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Going play action, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's May. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So they dodged an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. All in left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Handoff headed right. Barkley escapes the defender. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What's that? Sit down, here you go.
formation play. They give it to Barkley. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 1. Here's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now May on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Escapes the pocket. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Megan. Ready.
Trying the right side. Makes his move towards the sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Come on, set. 60, punt.
Now fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Here we go. Blue, 32. Set.
From the gun, Gabriel. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Black 40. Cut.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready. 52, blue. Check, pink. Hut, hut.
They'll run for this. Fights his way through a tackle. Nice. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hey, here we go, start. Hey, we're good. Hey, come out with me.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot. You could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Off the play action, May. Running right side by McLaurin. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Sir, what's up? What's up here, man? Hey, what's up? Here, go right hand.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Braden Mann will kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, right.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's Gabriel. Complete over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Set.
Gabriel here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one gains 7. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Blue, 32.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Ready.
Here's Gabriel. 1st and 10. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Yellow, 22. Smith, red. Set.
The give here on 2nd. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this.
Ready,
Here
break.
they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes set. Come on. Hey, what's up?
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
May now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
May off the play fake. Complete out to the right. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's May again. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the draw, it's Barkley. On the move, past the 40. He gets loose down the right side. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after try good by Riker. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Riker set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready. 52 boom. Ready.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He'll set up the screen. It's Williams. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a give running right. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Red 38. Ready.
Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Yellow, 22.
1st down, Gabriel. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And they'll try ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. 45. White. Hut.
And air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense to the line fast. On the gun, Gabriel. All in left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
They go to Barkley again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Eddie, what's that?
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Eddie, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Eddie, what's that?
May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
What? Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. The drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Hey, blue. Black, 95. Hut.
going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Gabriel here from the gun. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Down. 10 black. Right. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. Ayuk makes the catch. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
Also the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Patriots 36.
Gabriel's going to throw it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Ready.
Here's Gabriel. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ready. Blue, 32. Black shot. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
The field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. On play action, here's May. That's caught, it's McLaurin downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Going play action, May. Cut out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Right play, straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense up to the line fast.
10 cycles.
Rolling off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Broncos pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Okay, right.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Quick, yep, come on, set, ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Here he is to throw.
at the 45-yard line.
Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready?
They look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Set, hut. 60 reps.
Lone back gets the handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Down. 52 blue.
Another carry for it. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. First down from the 42.
Set, ready, set.
Right up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.